go to YouTube on your, let's go to the web page.
Well, first of all, let me tell anybody who's watching this program right now, I'm setting up this live streaming studio in my house, and I'm really grateful to John who's teaching me. I'm looking at this camera right now, but simultaneously I could click to this camera and you can kind of see what's going on behind the scenes. See, now I'm looking over there using this awesome technology I'm learning how to use, right, like that. So this is showing my MacBook Pro. It's also showing my iMac and this little technology that I'm just learning how to use. So this is my MacBook Pro where I can show some things, and he just suggested that I go to YouTube. So I could go on there and we can look at YouTube, and there's my YouTube channel coming up over here, not on that MacBook screen. And I can go to my page, and there's the page, and I should be live streaming right there on that page.
Yeah, right there.
Where?
That's the first one, right there.
Right there. So this is the live stream right now.
Yes.
So if I click that, there it is, which is kind of cool. So now I'm live streaming and watching myself live stream. Carol, look at that.
And it has a delay of like 15 seconds to sometimes even less or more, depending on the bandwidth.
Okay.
On the internet.
This one, I can be managing, have somebody else. Which camera am I on here? I'm on 4. So now you can see that's me. That's filming on the live stream right now, and we're learning this. It says that there's 2 watching. I don't know who those 2 are, but Adam Washington. So cool. Now I see Adam Washington leaving a hi. Thanks, Adam. Adam and Katrina for joining. So now I could have a way to learn how to do this, and so I could go back to number 1, and this camera's not working, so I have to hit this, I guess. So
I think we forgot to turn the settings of this camera to not turn off.
Okay. So we're learning to do all of this technology right now with the idea that we'll be able to create live streams all the time, and I'll be able to flip from this camera to the camera showing me behind the scenes back there to my MacBook Pro where you see my teacher on one side and me on the other. And we're looking forward to creating a channel. So we're looking forward to creating a channel where I can respond in real time to anybody who asks questions about the prison system or about what we're doing. So I'm really enthusiastic about developing this tool, but now I got to go back to more training. So when you see these live stream tools, you'll see that I'm never asking anybody to do anything that I'm not doing. I'm learning a skill. I'm going to teach people in prison how to learn this skill, and hopefully I will get better at it. Okay.
Yeah.
So now,
perfect.
If I want to end the live stream, first of all, would they be able to hear you if you're talking? Is your audio feeding into this?
Probably. In your OBS, can you switch to your MacBook Pro?
That would be this one right here. No.
Yeah, if you
there.
open, there. So, hi. Hi. Yes, the green bar is showing when I'm speaking, correct?
So try it again?
Yes, so that green bar right on the OBS system, does it move when I'm speaking?
Yes,
if it does
when you speak.
Because it moves when you're speaking, I think, but so there's one that's called desktop, which captures all the audio from
somebody's
your
asking
desktop.
Somebody's asking me, hi Katrina. Hi Katrina. I'm still trying to learn this technology. Oh, yes. Oh, she said you can hear your teacher, so she's responding.
Okay, that's very good feedback. Yeah.
Thank you for the
Katrina.
Katrina. What is your question? So
are you asking me or her?
No, I'm asking her to answer a question. But I want to see why I'm not seeing on the YouTube Live that it's going from one camera to the other. Shouldn't it? I'm asking you, John.
Okay, the question is, you're not seeing in YouTube that's switching cameras?
So I'm not, let me ask the people. To Adam and Katrina, do you see
Okay,
if the camera is switching?
maybe an OBS is on the first scene or second scene. Let's change that. See
Okay.
if it's not on your MacBook. Remember, we created a scene on your MacBook.
All right, so I should be on the ATEM camera. Can you still?
So
Okay.
on OBS, there's those two scenes.
On OBS. So
yes.
do you see am I sharing my screen with you?
So you're sharing your camera one. So you're.
Okay, so I need to share my camera.
There we go.
Okay.
So it is working, I think now. It's switched to the MacBook Pro now, so it's repeating myself 100 times.
Oh yeah. Now I see that I switched. It shows she's
Right
asked,
here, yeah.
Let me respond to Katrina first. Will my son get his program credit points when he gets to a camp after his resentencing? I suspect you're talking about the First Step Act, Katrina. And yes, if he's completed his programs, he will get those credits. So I don't know, but now I do. Okay, so now it's switching. So now I see it switching from camera to camera. So if I go to 4 on it, it's going to show. Okay, so now I see what the audience is seeing. They're going to see this system from behind me, I think, but it's a pretty big delay. It looks like.
Yeah, it takes 15 seconds. We can do a small delay if you want. Okay. It will reduce the quality just a little bit, but after the live stream is done, the quality will be normal.
Okay. Well, so yeah, now I see it there, going to that camera, and all right, I'm going to go back to 1. So now I'm on 1, so it'll eventually switch back here. Let me just tell the Katerina and Adam, who are the two people that are watching the show right now, that this is a test. I'm learning how to do this. My plans are to create a live stream every day, and I'll be announcing that after I master this technology. But you see, I got a lot of technology that I have to learn here. And you know, when I always say to people, when I went to prison, I don't see my phone around here, but when I went to prison, you know, I didn't know how to do anything, and I'm learning a little bit every day. And I'm hoping that through this tools, I'll be able to help more people understand the criminal justice system. And I will slow down. So let me just continue learning with my teacher here, and thank you for being a part of the community. But count on me to create this every day. I'll learn this. Might take a week, but I'll learn it. Thank you. Okay. So now
stop streaming on OBS.
Thanks Adam and Katrina for signing up and visiting us.
Thank you. It was really fun.
So how do I end the live stream now?
On OBS, there's a little button that's called Stop Streaming.
Stop recording.
It should be the same place. Yeah, same place that we had.
Okay. Okay, so I stopped recording now.
Streaming, right?
I stopped recording.